What is up, everybody? It's your boy, King Boys Productions, and I am back at it with another reaction video. I am here with KSI, Not Over Yet, featuring Tom Grennan. This is the official music video. Now, I'm not really sure who Tom Grennan is, but also, I'm not that hip on the UK or a lot of the UK artists, so, forgive me, but it's been a while, I feel like, since KSI's dropped a song, so I'm super excited to hear this. He's been kind of teasing it for a while, like on his videos and shit, and, obviously he's got this boxing match coming up and shit, so it's like, boy KSI is doing a lot of big things, and, I gotta have my Prime while I'm watching a KSI music video. Nothing better. Let me be a spokesperson. No, I'm just playing. But also KSI, man, why is it so hard to find Prime in Atlanta? Like, only a few stores have it. Like KSI or KSI's team. Like, if you're watching this, like, we need it more in Atlanta. At every store in Atlanta, man. Like, only a few have it. Like, it's been slowly getting to other stores, but it's like, I want it in every store, man. And then also, the red, white, and blue one, I want to try it. It's nowhere to be found. I can't find it anywhere. Come on, KSI. Atlanta, Georgia. Come on. United States. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know they're just now getting it in the UK and shit, but, like, we've been had it here. And I can't get it at will. But I do like it. I can't even like, I'm not even like playing a joke. Like, I actually do really enjoy Prime. It's like, it's low calorie, plus it like actually tastes pretty good too. Let me not. I know, because they already do have their whole thing, and they have all these people like, it's so good. I truly do like it. I'm not even like trying to do a little bit here. But all right, let's get into this video. Let me shut the fuck up.
Now those rowdy swings, they're unconventional, impossible to read. It's not proper at all. But if one of those punches lands, you never know what's going to happen.
It's not over yet. Tell me why you started a fire. It's burning up in my head. Why do I always tell myself that it's not over yet? Why you gotta tear my heart out? Leave me.
Damn. My boy chiseled.
When the light fades and the dawn breaks, that's when it's hardest to fix it. When you're lonely and your heart aches, that's when you.
Was he dodging the water balloons? What's going on here?
Hold up, let me get my story straight. It hit me like a tidal wave. Won't you give me just another day?
Hey, KSI kind of hit him the notes, so I can't even lie.
It's not over yet. Tell me where you started a fire. It's burning up in my head. Why do I always tell myself that it's not over?
A Beat sponsorship? Damn. Hey, look at that footwork. Impeccable. He's not losing to Alex Wasabi. He's not.
Show me where to look for a halo. Oh, I'm sick and tired of the pain, so
Hey.
I wanna be the one to let go. Oh no, but why is everybody telling me it's over? Trying to shut the voices out, they're getting closer. Help me stay alive just so I can show you it's not over yet.
Tell me where you started a fire. It's burning up in my head.
Oh, he's fighting old KSI with Prime.
Tell myself that it's not over yet. Why you gotta tear my heart out and leave me in the rain? Why do I always tell myself that it's not over yet?
Okay. Hey. Oh, he's saying he could beat the fuck out of old KSI.
Tell me why you started a fire. It's burning up in my head. Why do I always tell myself that it's not over yet?
Hey. Oh yeah, that was hard, bro. That shit was cool, man. That shit was cool. You know, first of all, my boy is chiseled. It's crazy because like he just posted on it was on TikTok, I think. Maybe it was on Instagram and TikTok. It was like all over. But it showed his glow up from just January to now, and it's crazy. Like he had like a little gut on him. He had like, you know, a little bit of man titty, you know, type thing. And it's like, it's crazy that he went from that in January to like, he looks like he's been working out for a long ass time. Like, he's chiseled as fuck. He's got the fucking six pack. He looks good. But man, I'm excited for this, man, because it's like all these. I actually kind of enjoy like the little YouTuber fights and the YouTuber beefs and shit, because it's just kind of fun. You know, like I know like the boxing heads are always like, they're ruining the sport. It's like, no, they're not. If anything, they're bringing more eyes to it, and more people are like, oh, who's this guy? Maybe I'll watch some of this boxing, and I'll actually watch other boxing, because I started liking boxing through watching like KSI and Logan Paul and Jake Paul, all of them. You start like watching boxing because you're like, oh, I actually kind of like this sport. You know, I don't know, maybe, but yeah, dude, it's just, I was excited for a lot of them. You know, like the Jake Paul. I was really excited for Jake Paul, Tommy Fury. Then that got canceled again. And then I was, you know, I'm always interested in seeing like the Jake Paul fights. I don't really care to watch them really. Like I'll see the result and be like, oh, he won, cool, and then I'll watch it back later. But then there was like the Gibb and Austin McBroom, which I was kind of like, hey, this is kind of interesting. That got canceled. But KSI Alex Wasabi, hey, I mean, KSI's kind of pointing out in this video like he could beat his old self. So like don't go off of what he did before, what he did in the Logan Paul fight. Like he's better now and he would beat the shit. He's basically implying that he would beat the fuck out of himself. If he fought his old self, he would beat the shit out of him. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of cool to see. And I mean, obviously he's really been working at it. He hasn't boxed in what, 3-4 years, like did an event. Was it 2018 that happened or 2019? I don't even remember. But like, I do remember, no, I'm trying to think. When was the, oh no, I was in my apartment. Okay, so I just remember where I watched it at, and that kind of helps me with the year. So that would have been, I think 2019 that fight was. Because I remember watching it in my first apartment that I ever had. So, in case, I remember I was so hyped when they were like, from the United Kingdom. I was like, ah! But I actually don't mind Logan Paul anymore. Like, I used to, like, after the whole, you know, whatever, the whole situation, I thought he was really cringy, and I was like, I didn't really like him. But, like, he sort of redeemed himself for me. Like, I actually kind of enjoy what he does. Like, watching, I watch some of his podcasts. I don't watch every episode. But I occasionally, when he has like a really cool guest on, I'll watch, or I think he's doing some cool stuff now, so shout out him. But at that time, I just did not really like him at all. I didn't like either of the Paul brothers. I still don't really care for Jake that much, but especially Logan, I don't really have a problem with anymore. But at the time, I was just like, I did not like those guys. So like seeing KSI win was so hype. And honestly, I don't have a problem with like his KSI's new opponent, Alex Wasabi. Like I don't have any like reason to not like him. You know, like, oh, he did something fucked up, or he did this, or he did that. No, I don't really know of anything that he's done that's like controversial. Like I know he has like a more kid-based audience, so like his videos may seem cringy to like older like adults and like, you know, late teens, early adult. It might seem cringy because his audience is more like younger. I don't know. I don't really watch any of his stuff, so I don't really know. So I don't really have. I mean, obviously, I want my boy KSI to win. I'm always gonna rep Team KSI. That's the boy. But it's not like I'm gonna be a little hurt if he loses this one though, because like all the eyes are basically like he should win this fight. There's no doubt that he should win this fight. Like the Logan fight, it was like, you know, Logan I think was favored to win. And Logan had weight. I think he had weight on him. He had good reach on him. All this stuff. So it was like, I'm not saying it was expected for him to lose, but it was kind of like more of a cushion. If you were to lose that fight, he would still be able to bounce back. This one, I feel like there's not really that big of a bounce back, unfortunately. Like, yeah, he's still going to be a fucking billionaire. He's still going to run Prime. He's still going to do all this sidemen stuff. But, like, as far as, like, boxing, I think if he loses this fight to Alex Wasabi, I don't see KSI boxing in a big event anymore. I think he's just going to focus on his other shit, which is fine. You know, kind of one of those things. But then you have to let that whiny bastard always say, like, I knocked KSI into retirement. But I don't know. Anyway, if you did like, please leave a like. Please subscribe. Original video is in the description down below if you'd like to check that out for yourself. And until next time, it's your boy, King Boys Productions. Squaw!
My love's like a black hole sun, so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to one when I find myself tripping off that blunt. Tripping off this blunt, so I might be blunt if I do confront you.